I'm Kaye, and I'm a late bloomer. Sometimes I like to get out of my front yard for a little inspiration. Today I'm in Woodside, California at the Woodside Public Library California Native Garden. This gem of California horticulture has been here since 1970. The Woodside Atherton Garden Club proposed and planted the garden behind the library over 40 years ago. It was renovated in 2007. Stop into the library and pick up a map of the garden before you begin your tour of the 18 different beds of 154 California natives, including the majestic redwoods. It's a Monday afternoon and the garden is deserted. I have the place to myself, and it's a stunningly beautiful day. Let's check it out. Here's the native grasses bed. There are 10 different types of native grass. Who knew there were so many? Over there, 8 different kinds of salvia. No California native garden would be complete without an energetic lizard. Are those push-ups? What a show-off! There's... Rooster. There's no way to have a garden this beautiful without an army of volunteers. Thank you, Woodside Atherton Garden Club. You've inspired me to plant some California natives in my garden, starting with this, showy milkweed, a favorite of the monarch butterfly. Right across the street is the Woodside Elementary School garden, and I had to check that out. This is Brian Martinez. Did I say that right?
You did, yes.
He is going to give us a little tour of his school garden.
Sure.
Okay.
Show you around.
Okay. So, Brian, have you had a problem with powdery mildew? Because I had a huge problem with that, and I kept cutting the leaves. Is that a good idea?
I mean, that was working for us last year, but we didn't get really much mildew until about October, so through the summer months it was fine.
Are you getting lots of zucchinis?
We're just starting to get them now, especially this one. They're a little bit deep.
Oh, yeah, I can see those. Ooh.
There you go. There's one.
Wow. Do you ever find that you overcrowd your planter beds?
Last year we definitely did with the zucchini. In this area we'd had like 2 or 3 instead of just having 1. So this year this one's able to spread out some more, and hopefully we'll get as much produce as last year.
I see you have cucumber and squash planted together in the same planter bed. Are cucumbers and squash compatible?
I'm finding out this year. I think so far.
So how many varieties of tomatoes do you have?
I think right now we just have 5.
So the tomatoes are going to get ripe when school's out. The kids won't even get to really see that, will they?
Actually, we planted them in hopes that, and it worked out last year too, that they were really ripe in September, October, and we even had some of the little sun golds, a little like cherry tomato type, into November last year.
Brian, why don't you tell me about this? This looks like a strawberry tower.
Yeah, it's just
a pyramid.
Yeah, exactly. We were trying to figure out a way to get more strawberry plants into the garden, but because they're perennial, we didn't want to give up too much space. So we thought maybe this would be a good way to grow some strawberries, have a lot of plants in a small area.
Brian, tell me about your watering. How much do you have to water these beds?
We have to add a little extra when we're trying to get seedlings going, but once the plants are established, that once a day is enough.
Once a day?
Yeah. I usually do the morning.
What else is really a success story in the garden?
At lunchtime, there's a group of first graders. They call themselves the Compost Club, and they would bring...
That's a great name.
Yeah, and they would bring scraps out from lunch, and they would mix it up. They love separating it, turning it, going through it, seeing if there's any creatures.
Let's see what else you've got.
Oh, trenched out some soil there and planted some corn. Should be a maze, and students can have a lot of fun just climbing through there.
You think you're going to get corn this year?
I don't know. I'm learning as I go.
I heard it was knee-high by 4th of July. Have you heard that?
I haven't heard that. I probably should have.
And then I see you have your...
It's sort of like a bean entrance. We're just trying to make like a little walkway, just make it a little bit whimsical. And the first graders made these signs at the end of the year. They had a lot of parents come out and help them, and working together with the first grade teachers and the first grade students. And the biggest thing is parent support, because a lot of us, like the teachers, don't know a whole lot about gardening. So that once the parents get involved with the teachers, then everyone's pretty happy. The kids love coming out here, parents love seeing them out here, and then we can tie it to curriculum, science, social studies, community building, everything.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks for showing us around your garden.
Thanks for coming by.
You send them out on snail patrol?
Oh, they'll come out. Yeah, the snails, salamanders, banana slug, everything.
I need a school class to come to my front yard garden and clean out the slugs and snails.